Have you ever wondered how the pressures of society, the weight of a demanding job, and the complexities of a relationship can break a man? Today, we delve into the journey of a man who found himself underneath such burdens. Picture a man, we'll call him John. John was an average guy living an average life. He woke up in the morning, put on his suit, kissed his wife goodbye, and headed to his job the same as any other day. But beneath the surface, John was anything but average. He was a man on the brink, worn down by the relentless grind of societal expectations, a high-pressure job, and a strained marriage. John's job was more than just a 9-to-5. It was an all-consuming beast that demanded his undivided attention, his energy, his time. He was a corporate warrior, always at the front lines, always battling. The pressure was intense, the stakes high, and the reward? A paycheck that barely covered the bills and a pat on the back for a job well done. At home, things were no better. His wife, once his pillar of support, had become a stranger. They moved around each other like two planets in separate orbits, their connection dwindling with each passing day. The love that once was, now a distant memory, replaced by silence and resentment. Society too had its own expectations. Be successful, it said. Have a perfect family, it demanded. But what happens when the picture-perfect life you're supposed to have doesn't match the reality? John struggled. He tried to balance it all, to meet every expectation, to be the man everyone wanted him to be. But the more he tried, the more he found himself failing. He was a man broken, not by a single event, but by the cumulative weight of his life. But this story isn't just about a man's struggle. It's about his journey, a journey of introspection, of self-discovery, of finding a way out of the darkness. John began to realize that he couldn't continue on this path. He couldn't keep sacrificing himself at the altar of societal expectations, a demanding job, and a loveless marriage. He needed to change. He needed to find himself again. John started with small steps. He sought help, spoke to professionals, began to untangle the web of his life. He decided to prioritize his mental health over his job, his genuine happiness over false societal norms. He started to communicate with his wife, opening up lines of discussion that had been closed for too long. It wasn't easy. There were setbacks, there were obstacles, but John was determined. He was a man reborn, no longer willing to be broken, ready to fight for his peace, his happiness. In summary, John's journey is a testament to the human spirit. It's about the pressures of society, a demanding job, and a strained relationship, and how they can break a man. But it's also about resilience, about the power of change, about the courage to step away from what's expected and towards what truly matters. Remember, life is not about meeting societal expectations or living up to an ideal image. It's about being true to oneself, about finding happiness in one's own terms. So, if you find yourself in John's shoes, remember his journey. Remember that it's okay to step back, to reassess, to change. Because at the end of the day, you are not alone in your struggles. And like John, you too can find your way out.